Alright, this whole thing is kind of a big problem because, a lot of people are just like, oh, Pride Month and whatnot is a Western thing, LGBT stuff is a Western thing, and whatever, or like only exist in the West or some shit. It's like, bitch, what? Like, you know that LGBT plus people exist and they're not in the Western area. They're not from Canada, they're not from the US, they're not from South America. But also when I hear people say that it's only in the West, I'm pretty sure they're talking about only like Canada and the US. I kind of don't think they're really talking that much about South America. Um, or even Mexico, because I feel like a lot of people that say it's a Western thing also think it's only a white people thing. So, you know, but also, of course, there is people of color in, Canada and US and whatever. So, but like, I feel like a lot of people have the problem of thinking it's only a white person thing or it's only a Western thing. It's like, you need to get out more. You need to meet more people. Like, you need to, I mean, I guess if you live in the West, then going outside more would probably, I don't know, whatever. But I guess meet more people that don't live in Western area, I guess. But also, apparently, like, people have been saying that Brazil is, like, more accepting of stuff. So maybe they are talking about South America too, but 'cause I've heard that Brazil isn't so horrible with gay people and gay rights and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they're talking about South America too then. But I've seen so many people say that, like, oh, my parents think it's a white person thing, so they don't want me to be gay. And, you know, it's, I've seen some black people say that before where their parents think it's a white person thing, and then they're like, you can't be gay, that's a white person thing. So, you know, I feel like that might kind of overlap a little bit because a lot of people in the, like, US, Canada area are white. So, yeah, it probably overlaps a little bit, but yeah, I don't understand how people can be like, it's a white person thing or it's a Western thing when there's so many other people in other places. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of people don't consume Western media either. Like, I mean, Western media is a big thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if some people just don't have access to that much Western media. So it's like, how can it be a Western thing if people that aren't in the West and don't have much access to the Western media are also LGBT plus? Like, bruh. And like a lot of people are sheltered and stuff, which really fucking sucks. But then, they end up being gay anyways. And it's like, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen? You really thought that sheltering someone would just not make them gay? Like that's not how that works. I don't know. Like some people think that if you consume gay content, you're gonna become gay, and it's just like, bro, that's not how that works. If that's how that works, then there would basically be like next to no gay people because a lot of us grew up watching media with a bunch of straight people. Like most, like pretty much all the Disney stuff that I watched as a small child and even as a teenager. When I became a teenager, it did be a little bit better, but I still didn't really have that much stuff for being a teenager. But when I was a small child, all like, Disney and all these other things had it where it was just like, oh, a prince and a princess or whatever, straight people stuff. But then I still turned out gay, so you know, I just, on screen, I see a bunch of straight people kissing and whatnot, and then I still turn out gay. Like, you know. So bruh, I don't understand these people's logic of it's only that, or it's because of XYZ. It's like, bruh, what? Also, I was kind of like, my people around me didn't want me to know about gay stuff when I was a kid, and then I still turned out gay, so like, bruh. Or like people think, oh, if you grew up Christian, then you wouldn't be gay. It's like I did grow up with a bunch of Christian stuff being pushed on me, and I'm still gay. So what about that? You know, I had all this other shit happening, and I'm still gay. Like, there's nothing that you can do to like 100% be like my kid will never be gay, because no matter what, you could have a gay kid. So you know. But yeah, it's just fucking weird. Like, I kind of went off topic a little bit, but at the same time, I feel like some of the stuff still kind of overlaps in some way, because a lot of homophobes are fucking weird like that. So, yeah, I just, sometimes go on kind of a little rant thingy, but it still kind of makes sense within this whole thing, because it's all homophobia, right? It still all kind of goes together in some way. So, you know. But yeah, I don't understand how people can be like, oh, it's only in the West, whatever, when there's so many fucking people. There's so many other places. There's so many other, like, countries and continents. Like, bro, there's like billions of people on this planet, and you think gay people only exist in this one area? Like, seriously? This one area is not big enough for the people that exist there now, and if you took all the gay people and trans people and put them there too, like, it wouldn't work. There's not enough shit there to have all these people. So I just, you know, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, bro, I don't I just don't understand it. Like, I don't even know what to say, because it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm tempted to put some stuff in the description and maybe even a pinned comment below, because some people are, they don't want to listen and click on the description. So I might even do a pinned comment of, I kind of want to share some LGBT related channels on here on YouTube. Some of them are still from Western whatever and white, but I still wanted to add a bunch of different creators that do LGBT content. Some of them don't do LGBT content, but they're still gay, so I was like, why not? I just want to do a little thing where it's like, here's a bunch of channels, and you can see like how different all these people are, and you can see all these people come from different backgrounds and different places and stuff, and yeah, so I kind of want to do that. I might make a whole other video just about that too, but just for this video, I also want to kind of do that, where I put a bunch of channels down below, and you know, you can check them out, and they should all be pretty cool, chill people, because I don't want to add people that aren't good, cool people. So yeah, I'm not gonna link them down below if they're like shitty people or anything, because fuck that. But yeah, if you wanna watch more LGBT plus creators that are from different backgrounds and stuff, then they should be down below if I get to that. So yeah, but anyways, I kind of just wanted to, I don't know, do this video because this just doesn't make any fucking sense and kind of somewhat educate people, I guess. And, you know, tell them how it doesn't make sense to be like, it's only the West or it's only white people, because there's so many people that aren't from the West and aren't white who are LGBT plus. So I just, it's like, do they only consume whatever media that is like white and Western, and then they end up thinking that's all there is for LGBT plus people? Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. It's like the people that think LGBT plus is only sexual, whatever, like there's literally nothing else to it other than sexual stuff. And it's like, do you only consume LGBT plus porn? Like, I just, I feel like that's the only way you could ever think that that is what LGBT plus means. Like, bro. There's so much other content for LGBT plus people other than the sexual stuff. Like, you don't have to get your LGBT content through sexual stuff. Like, that, you know, we've made it a long way to where that's not the only shit. So, like, bruh, get your mind out of the gutter and fucking watch something that isn't related to only fucking. But yeah, anyways, maybe that could be its own video where it's like, I don't think I did a video about that where I talked about people thinking it's only sexual. Because, like, asexual people exist. Like, asexual is one of the things in the community, so it's fucking weird, but yeah, maybe I should do that video if I haven't done it already. If I have done it already, I'll probably put it at the end card or something, but yeah. Anyways, so that should be it for this video. So I guess bye then.